there are many reasons why we love what we do.
Yeah.
We get to hang around some really great people, you know, Dwayne, and this next person
They called me and they said, you want to go sit down with Cal Ripken Jr.?
All-time fave.
And I thought, I don't know. Yeah, let's get to it. Great day I spent with that legend and a group of kids. He loves sharing his love of the game. Told me baseball's taught him some important life lessons. Writes about it in a brand new book, Wild Pitch. We talked about it during a day spent with some little lads and lasses. He is the Iron Man and considered one of the best shortstops in the history of baseball.
Number 8 for the Orioles, Cal Ripken Jr.
After his retirement in 2001, Cal Ripken Jr. took his passion and love for the game to its grassroots, creating Ripken baseball, running youth camps, and spreading the game's gospel. Is this all in a day's work for you now?
I don't spend every day like this, but I do enjoy this probably the most.
And in so doing, Ripken has become baseball's ambassador to children. Today, he's giving a few pointers to some kids at New York's Chelsea Piers.
Better, that's better. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Try that now.
Back in 2001, did you have a sense that this is what you'd be doing 12 years later?
I knew that I liked the influence I had on kids in a baseball sense. And then really, I want to encourage kids to, more kids to play more baseball.
It's a mission he's devoted to off the field as well, with a series of books for kids tackling the tough issues they face today, like bullying.
Have you guys ever been bullied?
Yeah.
It's a fascinating thing to hear that you were bullied.
Yeah, I was, when I was in high school, I was smaller. I was 5'7", 128, and I made the varsity baseball team. And so then all of a sudden there was seniors and juniors, and I don't know if they were torturous or not, but being hung over the stairway by your feet, looking straight down the bottom, and all the contents of your pockets fall out, that was pretty alarming.
That's torturous. His latest book, Wild Pitch, about a pitcher who beans another kid and struggles to regain his confidence. How big a part of your life was reading growing up?
I really enjoyed reading, period, but it was very specific to sports. And I remember really being moved by a book called Relief Pitcher. So when the idea of communicating some of the values and principles through a book came up, I remembered, how I felt about that one book.
The books are fictional, but draw from real-life experience. The most influential, Ripken admits, growing up in a baseball family with a father who showed him all the ropes. And now, as a parent yourself, what's it like sitting in those stands?
It's a little bit more nerve-wracking. Some parents are so fidgety, they can't watch their kid hit, they can't watch their kid pitch. And I always tell them, you think that your kid doesn't know for a second that that you're turning your back on them and you're not watching? Because they know your body language. There you go, that's it.
Those kids today, what do you hope they take away from all of this?
I hope that they feel a little bit better about their ability to compete and play, and take away a seed that starts to grow inside them where they love baseball. Nice swinging.
So many things struck me. Among them, he loves the game. And
tell.
boy, he is a great dad. Loves
too.
his kids. It was terrific.
Nice
What
job.
a day. What a day. Thanks. Thanks.